Hello, welcome back to another episode playing LoreRim. We have our Dark Knight Conjurer, and yeah. So last episode we kind of had to leave the College of Winterhold during the Sarthal quest because I was getting my butt kicked from the final boss in Sarthal. So we're back at doing the quest line for Dragonborn. I figured that's level appropriate. Hopefully, we can gain some levels and find a good time to go back and finish Sarthal up and become the Archmage of Winterhold. Sounds good. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe if you like the content. Let's go. All right, so we gotta talk to Girder. So let's go do that. This is a very happening Riverwood, very modded, tastefully. So a couple episodes ago, I turned off the depth of field that this modlist has, and I think it looks good with the depth of field turned off. Everything looks good, rendering out far. Um, the hardware I have for this is a 9070 XT with a CPU is a 9700X Ryzen, and yeah, I think it's doing pretty good. We're probably about 45 to 60 FPS in open world areas, 4K.
Raven, what's going on? You two look.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook? Of course. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here? A
Thanks,
dragon?
Skirter. Some
In
free stuff.
Helgen?
Can't turn that down.
Can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things. I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Sure thing, no problem.
Can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning.
Not a big fan of the potions showing on my hip like that. Let me see if I can get rid of that somehow.
Start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, A dragon attacked.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Durden, but...
No, that didn't work.
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome
Pretty
to
sure I'm
stay
in the
as
right
long as you
area
need.
here.
Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help any way I can.
Alright, thanks, Spiritor. I appreciate it.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
Okay. I don't think I don't think I'll need your boots and clothes there. Thanks though.
The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere.
So I'm thinking
dragging
about
people off for honoring our
diversifying
own
a little
gods.
bit, not just this
I'm
mod
glad
list, but
Ralof is helping drive them
maybe
out
some
of there.
playthrough of other
If I was a bit
new
younger,
games that come
I might
out.
have joined the fight myself.
Kind of like RPG-ish games. I do like this type of medieval style. So let me know what you guys think. If you do comment, what other content would you guys like? Would you guys like to see? I also have those AI shorts. I don't know if you guys are digging those, but that's kind of a I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. Um, but let me know what you think of those as well. All right.
Good day.
Anyhow,
I knew we
I'll
could
get back
count
to
on
this
you.
potion thing some
I
other
ought to
time,
get back to work
off
before I
camera.
missed, but did anyone else escape?
Let's go to Whiterun.
Sure we made it out. Take more than a dragon.
And talk to the Jarl, get this ball rolling. So we got Tolfdir fighting the final boss is Sarthal. I really don't know how that's gonna kind of stay that way for months in game time, because I'm not gonna be back there for a while. It's gonna be interesting to come back after a while. I wonder what it's gonna look like. If he's just gonna be there as if I was only gone for a few minutes. We'll see. I also upgraded my mic today. If the audio quality is better, let me know your feedback. This is the first stream with the new mic. Before I was just using my Razer headset's mic, but now I'm using a mic that's actually on my desktop, sitting there on my desktop. Oh, there's the companion's quest. Jesus.
Won't get away from me.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
What? I got a hit in. I got a hit in on that.
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about their effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Normally I join the companions, but I never did this option before, so let's try that.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlack Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
Yeah, okay.
You look strong. Come to your Basker and be a companion.
I'm always torn if I want to play in first person or third person. Like, I never settle on one and kind of commit to it. What do you guys usually play in?
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, like Aloria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone longer than usual.
So Uthgerd was rejected from the companions.
The road makes this one weary.
I wonder if there's a quest line that gets her invited back to it, because I've asked. I think I've tried to once, and it kind of just was. It didn't go anywhere. So if you guys actually got it to happen in your playthrough, let me know. I wonder how you do it. Definitely making some money here. Let's see, everything good for sale? Master key. Interesting. So I assume this just opens up anything that's adept or less. If so, that's pretty cool. I mean, the price is high at this early of a level, but I am actually considering maybe this apprentice one. It's most of my money though. Okay, that's good for now.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Did he just give me 9 torches? It's kind of odd.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
I don't know why you'd pick all the other options. I mean, trying to bribe them and using 700 gold when you could have just used that top free option. Kind of pointless to have that there.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Well,
You swallowed
I
that
could get a
spell,
little bit of
right?
money if I
And
talk
ask
to
Lord
her
and the Great
and deliver
One to
that
help.
sword to her dad.
Can I
I'd
help
sooner
you?
bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
Let's get that sword from her.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker. Mead... The city... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker. Mead Hall of the Companions. They're the finest weapons and armor.
Nice, we're really unloading a lot of gear here, which is great. It's interesting that my armor goes up here, but this is a light armor item. Am I not wearing an arm piece? Did I just sell my gloves?
Don't...
No, I got my gloves on. Heavy armor.
Get to
138.
check inside. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Well, my husband, Ulfberg, will be inside. If I wasn't married to him, I'd be out of business. And then there's my father. He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that.
Okay, well, I want to deliver that sword. Do you have that option yet?
Of course, Ulfric would this god-forsaken I think he's a fool. We need the Empire. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Yeah, it.
It's a... Listen, could you...
Okay, there we go.
Thanks. I'll
Okay.
take my leave then.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find it.
Can't get the sword on my own.
And what does the Empire do?
I'll say one thing. This mod list is probably the most stable as I've ever seen it. I haven't had it crash once this entire playthrough so far, which is saying a lot in the world of modded Skyrim, that's for sure.
I only counsel
What would you have me do then?
We cannot afford
Nothing?
to act rashly. My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we
What's
act.
the meaning of this interruption?
Wow, I
Jarl
have not seen her
Barrow
look
is
like
not
that before.
receiving visitors.
Very battle hardened version of her.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Jarl's been looking for someone who is superstitious, though.
Man, she looks hardcore. I've never seen this version of
So,
her.
you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. Here, take this as a small token of my... There is another thing you could do for me. Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. He's probably puttering around in his lab day and he can be a bit difficult. Mages, you know. If you want to help, give him time. Come back in a few nights and go talk to him. I'll reward you. Safe journeys and good luck.
That's interesting because I've never heard him say come back in a few nights. Usually it just goes straight to him. I wonder what will happen if I talk to him right now.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the Great War. Yes, I could use... Well, when I say
Okay,
fetch,
then I can just get
really
the
mean
quest now.
delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually... You are eager to begin your... I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself.
Look at me when you're talking to
maybe
me.
you just want to know how
So
to get
rude.
there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Wow.
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we?
Throwing shade
I
at
have my
Riverwood.
sources. Reliable sources.
Miserable village.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Let's see what you got for conjuration. A great sword sounds pretty fun. Except it's gonna cost me like all of my money. So let's see what else there is. Oh, I put points into one-handed. I can't do the great sword. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I feel like I need something. I need to put something into probably destruction so that I can cast something while my minions are fighting. Because I am not doing so well with my sword. Arcane weapon. It seems like I'm kind of leaning into necromancy. It kind of fits this guy's theme. But also, I feel like I should find a specialization so that I can use my points more wisely. So perhaps I should go with, I guess, an archer. Let's see how that goes. That could be good too. Oh wow, okay, no, I blew all my money already. Okay. Let's see what else you have. Okay, that's good for now.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The
It
Jarl is
it
not
just
a
showed that I got 9
Neither
torches
am I.
again. That's kind of a weird thing each time. I'm pretty sure those are just the 9 torches I always have. It's kind of weird that it says that every time I talk to someone though. Okay, so the last time we played, I got a spell where I can heal my summons, which is great because I can play healer now. I should get rid of the stuff on my main wheel, just the stuff I don't use. I'll get rid of the wolf. Maybe I'll lean into necromancy. I don't really use the katana anymore. And we'll go with putting my new archer on there. I'm gonna learn it first. Let's see what she looked like.
That's creepy, I tell you.
Nah, you commented on it. That's how intuitive.
You have interrupted.
Don't just let it stay like this. It's disgraceful.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, when I played several iterations back of LoreRim, this Dragonstone quest,
Dead?
the boss is
Unnatural.
quite formidable as well. But considering we're level 7 now, let's hope that we stand a chance. And I did reduce the difficulty to like the easiest version of it, if that does anything here, a couple episodes ago.
Now. Clear skies. Perfect weather for traveling.
What? Why did you come at me like that? Okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's test our metal at Bleak Falls Barrow. Alright. If everything goes smooth, we're going to beat Bleak Falls Barrow on this recording. And that's going to be kind of the theme of this recording. I honestly would be surprised if we can beat the final boss there. It might be a repeat of Sarthal. But let's find out, huh? I'd be even surprised if I make it to the final boss. I'll have to use my trusty skeleton hero if I'm going to stand any chance. Nice, I got it. Did you see that? I swung at him and it just hit air.
Now.
Who said that?
If death is what you want, you'll have it. Come on. Pay for this. Just die already, bastard! I'll kill you.
Okay, so there's a mechanic to this game that I'm not aware of right now, because I just went down to 55 speed. Now I'm back at 80. I think it's when my stamina's depleted, I go slower. Even this tower is modded. There's usually another level you can get to, and it looks like it's still there, but there's no way up unless I really mess with sky parkour and try. Let's see. Or yeah, it's alright. Let's keep going. So far, so good, though. We are beating the bandits, which is great. I need to find a way to automatically recover health a little quicker. Let's start off with an archer. Have him pick off guys. Come on, let's go. And then we'll switch to this as we get closer. Come on, man. Nice, that did some damage. Let's do this.
It's a fight you're going to get.
I'm gonna twist that pretty little neck clean off.
I'm gonna try out this great sword, and if it feels much better to use, I didn't even turn on that sword. Well, let's test drive it. Let's see how it feels. If this feels more fun, we'll have to find a way to relocate some of our points, or maybe can't relocate at this point, but start putting some stuff in a two-handed. Because I can't stand that feel of the one-handed weapons. Well, that's pretty good. Jesus. Let's try a different stance. Well, that's much quicker this way. Incredibly slow this way.
Over here. Pick the bad time. Finish this.
You've got
Die for that.
Alright, let's see if I can heal him. Okay, he went down. Did he go down? No, he didn't. No, yes, he did.
I'm
surprised you've lasted this long. Now hurry up and die!
Think you're tough. You don't stand a chance against me.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see what you can do then. I'll mount your head on my wall.
No sign of him.
You can't win. This is the easiest mode in this game. These bandits are difficult to the point where it's not fun to play. I don't know. Let me guess. I'm at the inn in Helgen. Is that really what's going on here? Well, that's weird because the inn was destroyed. See right here, look. I just came from here. Oh man. I get it. LoreRim is not supposed to be easy. I get it. But, I mean, there's a lot of handicaps here that they throw at you. That kind of takes, I mean, in my opinion, takes the fun out of it. Some people love the challenge. I find it frustrating. But we're going to keep going at it. We started the series up, and maybe we can power through it somehow. But so far, we hardly made it through Bleak Falls Barrow.
Over here.
Ha!
This time I did all the work, huh? I think we have to lean into the little elements of this game, like drinking water before you eat food for the extra stat bonuses, to maybe have a better chance at playing it. So let's see what we can do with that. I can't see his health, so that doesn't help, but I think there might be a way for me to reveal his health. Let's see. Let's see if that works.
What was that?
Why can't I cast it?
So you think you can fight? Ah, let's see what you can do then. The white takes it.
There we go.
Time to end this little game. Is someone there? Damn elves. You'll pay for this.
I'll have your head on a pike. Mercy!
It's pretty disappointing to say that the combat in the one-handed combat area felt better in vanilla. And I'm saying that just constructively. I think most people with eyes can see that as well. And if anybody who is part of the creation team for LoreRim sees this, I mean, I'm not trying to diss the game at all. I like the modlist. It's just this part really bugs me. And maybe you can find that as a constructive criticism.
I ain't got all day. You don't stand a chance against me.
And how potions don't act like potions. That's not good too. I mean, like what the hell kind of potion? This thing is weak. So weak. Incredibly frustrating.
Someone coming. Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling?
What's going on here? Jesus. Really? I'm just stuck here. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, back here again too. Okay. So, let me just say, I haven't been playing Skyrim for years and years on the modded side, but I have been playing Skyrim since it came out. I've played a lot of mod lists, uh, aside from this one: Vagabond, Apostasy, Elder Gleam, um, a few other ones as well. And this one is the most notable. LoreRim is the most notable, and I'm quite disappointed. It's just the difficulty level is not even like justifiable. It's difficult to the point where like your keys are not working the way they're supposed to, or you ragdoll like on that spider, you ragdoll on the ground and none of your keys work, and then you just watch yourself die. And then yeah, I mean, I just it's not I'm not having a good time, and that's being frank. You call this a review, you can call it a skill issue, you can call it what you want, but I went into it optimistic, wanting to have a good time. And now, I mean, honestly, I'm doubting if I want to keep playing this mod list or if I want to free up the space on my hard drive and showcase a different one that's a little bit more reactive to my button presses, one that has my character move at a normal speed without a million penalties on me, even on the easiest mode. I don't know. Sorry, it's just a rant. But, there's a lot of people like me out there who love Skyrim, love modded Skyrim, and you buy into the hype. You want to play LoreRim. It's just some of the challenges you might come across. That's all. The world is beautiful. They've done an excellent job uh, with optimizing the textures. This is probably one of the best worlds I've seen. This and Apostasy, I think, are close to each other in optimization and quality of the graphics. LoreRim's come a long way. I've played a few iterations back, and it wasn't as optimized as this, and it didn't look as good as this. And yeah. A part of me wants to persevere and keep going, so I'll do that as long as I can. But I mean, look at this combat. This is weird. This is, you move jankier than vanilla. Really janky. I think it's just an issue of too many mechanics at play. Too many different game mechanics all going into one. into one thing, like swinging a weapon. Anyways, I don't think we're gonna do Bleak Falls Barrow today. It seems like that's just a slog. And quite honestly, this might be the last recording of LoreRim. I'm inclined to delete it and replace it with a different mod list for us to continue playing this character. We're gonna do another Dark Knight Conjurer, this time on a different mod list. So stay tuned. We'll be doing it on another one, but I think I'm throwing in this out with this one. LoreRim, I give it a 5 out of 10. I'm sorry to say that. I wanted it to be a 10 out of 10, honestly. I didn't go into it a hater. I went into it optimistic, buying into the hype. But 5 out of 10. Yeah, and I'm ending it with a dog attacking me. A dog that I've never seen attack anyone before. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next mod list.